It's Barry and Eric again today. We're going to discuss some of the compact 9mm concealed carry guns. We did one on the 380 concealed carries about 2 months ago, so we're going to move it up to the 9mm. This is by far not a comprehensive view, but we're going to give you a real good variety here. The first gun in the lineup here is a nice little Celtic Pf9. Has a 7-round magazine. The gun is nice and flat, able to conceal it in your pocket very well. It's a nice little 9mm. We've had real good performance out of these guns, and I've shot them quite a bit. Now we've got a Celtic P11. P11 holds 10 rounds in the magazine that comes with it. Now Celtic was smart with this. They designed it around a 5906 Smith & Wesson magazine. So any 9mm Smith mag, a double stack, will fit in this gun. In fact, I've got a Megar makes a 20-shot magazine for the 5906. If you got to reload one of these, you might as well go for broke.
And those mags actually do run pretty decent.
They run very well. You will notice the magazine that comes with it is a Megar mag. Very few gun makers make their own magazines. Okay.
And both of those Celtics, for the money, are great little guns. I do own both of them. They shoot quite well.
Now we've got a Taurus PT907 Slim. This is about the same size as the Celtic in overall size and width. Very thin gun. Now this gun does have a manual safety. Unlike the Celtics, which are like Glocks. You don't pull the trigger, the gun won't fire. This does have a affirmative safety. Okay. 7-shot magazine. Moving on up, we've got the Ruger LC9 7-shot magazine, single stack. This gun does have a safety. It's a very compact little gun. There's your safety right there.
That little gun does have a loaded chamber indicator also.
Yes, it does. On top, loaded chamber indicator. White's your safe. Red rhymes with dead. Okay. Now, we've got the little Diamondback 9mm. This is an incredibly small 9mm. And we don't have a lot of experience with these because we haven't sold a lot of them. Comes with a 6-shot magazine. And it is like the Celtic, it has no manual safety. This gun is made like a little tiny Glock. It disassembles the same way as a Glock. This very simple mechanism. The mechanism of this gun is so simple, it's unbelievable. But we don't have a lot of experience with this gun. This is another flat, concealable pocket 9. Now, here, Glock 26. Thicker, no affirmative safety. However, this gun has a 10-shot magazine, comes with a 10-shot mag, and in an extreme circumstance, you can put a 33-round magazine in it. If you've got to reload, you might as well go all the way. A lot of guys I know carry these in an ankle holster. It's small enough to do that. Now, moving on down, we've got the Car CM9. This is a very small 9mm. It's almost as small as the Diamondback. Comes with a 6-shot magazine. This gun has no affirmative safety.
Those things shoot really good. I had a buddy of mine that had one of those guns with a laser equipped on it, and they just shoot phenomenally well.
This is the Sig Sauer P290, very small 9mm, has a built-in laser sight, comes from the factory that way. It has a very unusual barrel. This cone-shaped barrel, this allows the barrel to cam down. Normally the barrel would have to tilt very far on a short gun like this, but this allows it to unlock easily on the slide end. This is a Kimber Aegis 2, built on a 1911 style. Got the beaver tail here. This is a very unusual gun because it's single action only. You cannot cock the hammer or lower the hammer on this gun. So when you chamber it, you have to carry cocked and locked. It has to be cocked and locked at all times. There's no way to lower the hammer, and there's no way to cock it if you did. So that's your Kimber. This is the most expensive of the whole bunch right here.
Well, out of everything that we've showed you, I guess now is the point where we sort of lay out our opinions as to what we think is the best.
Right.
And out of all of these guns, you know what I would choose. I'm carrying the 26.
You know what I would choose? Glock.
Yeah. I mean, I would say just for the size and weight overall, I mean, you look at the size of this 26, you know, it's a double stack gun, and yes, the grip is a little wider than, you know, some of these small single stacks, but I just appreciate the utterly good functionality,
Right.
good reliability. They have the nice short stiff barrels in them, very accurate, even in a short barrel gun. And I just can't say enough good things about Glock pistols. And like Barry said, I mean, this oh shit, you know, magazine right here, the one thing that I always want to stress about this is that this is not a joke. These mags actually work, they run, and they're functional. And I know a lot of people say, well, if you can't hit it in 10 shots, why bother? But really, you can't take the human factor out of it. I mean, you never know. You might run into a crowd of people trying to kill you. There's no telling.
You can never have too many rounds in your gun.
No, you can't.
I said, this gun is small enough to carry in an ankle holster. A lot of guys I know do. And they carry the big mags for backup. You can put the 15-round mag in it, the 17-round mag in it, or the 33-round magazine, and these work. Eric and Chad have run his Glock 26 off of a bump stick, and it dumps these things.
Yep.
And you can leave these loaded for a long period of time, and they will not go bad.
My second choice past the Glock, I'm sure Barry will agree with me, strictly for its utilitarian usage, is the Pf9. This is a wonderful little gun for the money. If you're trying to defend yourself on a budget and you want a nice, small, compact 9mm that's not a joke,
Right.
This is a great little gun. They run good. They're very functional, reasonably accurate. Not as accurate as a Glock, but for its small size and just pure utilitarian form. I mean, it's got the ugly Parkerized finish. The thing's just a little black, ugly brick that you can throw in your pocket, throw in an ankle holster, and you're good to go. And for that, I mean, it's just a great little backup gun. I mean, I would say Barry would definitely agree.
Oh yeah, yeah, this is nice.
You know, and if you got a little bit larger hands and you want a double stack, the P11 is a great choice too for the money. Most of these guns are gonna, like this style, is gonna set you back anywhere from $300 to $350 in that ballpark, depending on the availability and accessories. So I guess in closing, we can say that, I mean, like across the board, I would say 9mm single stacks and small double stacks probably make up a very large percentage of the guns that people carry on a regular basis. 9mm is a very popular round, very low recoil, very easy to train someone on how to shoot it, very cheap to shoot comparatively to other calibers. It's just a great cartridge. Anybody that tells you that a 9mm won't kill the crap out of somebody is full of it, because it will. And it's all about shot placement. Now granted, a more powerful, larger caliber, even without proper shot placement, can have the hydrostatic shock needed to kill someone even if they're not hit in the ideal location. But at the end of the day, the one shot stop factor comes down to shot placement.
Shot placement is the ultimate with any gun. So it's not what you carry, it's how you can handle it.
That's correct.
And any of these guns would serve you.
Absolutely.